Just take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale whatever came before this. Inhale through the nose. Just start to let go of any plans that you have after. And with every inhale, just start to become more present. Come into your body, come into your space. On our next inhale, we'll bring our hands to heart center. In Kundalini Yoga, we tune in with our mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within myself. I bow to the teacher within all that is. We'll take a deep breath in to tune in. Om Inhale, get tall in the spine. Inhale. Inhale deep, hold the breath. Seal your lock right down there where your root, your rectum, like you're holding in a number 1 or 2. Make sure that's sealed. Every time I say Pomalabandha, make sure you're sealing at your root. Inhale a little more. Feel that energy, direct that energy up your spine. Push the palms together. The tip of the tongue pushes right behind the back of the teeth. Exhale. Let the hands float down. Just take a moment here to warm up the body by doing some circles. We're going to move into a Kriya today, and they're exercises for the lungs, your magnetic field, and for deep meditation. And so we're going to get really heavy into the breath today, which we always do, but we're going to get there today. So just start to warm up the body to move into this Kriya. Reverse direction. Come back to center, take a couple neck circles, or maybe just stretch your neck over to the left, stretch your neck over to the right, whatever feels good here. And then just take a moment, close your eyes, and think about what you want to direct this energy to today. So it makes our practice a million times more powerful when we have an intention about why we're showing up. What in our life can we use this energy to enhance? What in our life can we use this energy to get more clear about, to get more purposeful about, to be more loving in relation to? Okay, so the first breath we're going to move into is we're going to stretch the arms up and we're going to bring the palms together. So the hands are open, but the palms are together. And what we're going to do is you're going to tilt back as far as you can. And that might not be very far, like I'm just tilting back just a little bit. We're on the clock here. Tilt back as far as you can, where it still feels pretty graceful and you can maintain balance. And you're just going to start inhaling through puckered lips with a whistle and exhaling through the nose. So pucker those lips on the inhale. You want to listen to that whistle on the exhale, exhale out through the nose, and feel yourself having to hold that core tight to keep yourself in this balanced leaning back position. We want to try to keep the elbows straight, the palms touching together with the arms straight right up here by the ears. Whistling is an ancient technology that can take your psyche in a really positive direction. So make sure your core is activated to protect your back as you're leaning back. You might start to be building some heat if you're actually leaning back some, because it takes some effort to keep this balanced. This first posture is actually the longest posture we'll be in, and it's not very long because we have a lot of postures to get through. So stay steady with me. We're only here for just a bit more. It's the longest posture today. All of them get shorter after this. Our last minute and 15 seconds here. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Re-engage your core, leaning back, palms flat together. The elbows are straight. The arms are stretching up. Inhaling through the whistle breath. Exhaling nose. Last minute here. Deepening the power of that whistle. The last 30 seconds. Beautiful job, beautiful job. Last 5. Inhale, up, 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 up. Exhale, drop the hands. We're going to interlace the fingers. Interlace the fingers and then put the hands forward. And then the thumb tips touch. Okay, so fingers are interlaced. Bring the palms so they face forward, away from your body, and then bring the thumb tips to touch. Really important that the thumb tips touch here. What we're going to do is you're going to inhale in this out position. Exhale as you bend the elbows and bring the palms towards the heart. So the arms are in a straight line, parallel to the ground. Really beautiful job. As you extend, you inhale. As you come back towards your heart, you exhale. This should be a strong breath and a very rapid breath. So here we go. We'll sink in for a couple minutes here. Take it at your own rhythm. If that is just inhaling really deep and slow with the movement today, that's perfectly amazing. If you want to really pick it up, I'm going to demonstrate that. If anybody would like to join me, but take it at your own pace and your own rhythm. Keeping those thumb tips together. And if you'd like to direct your mind, bring your eye focus to the tip of your nose. Anytime we bring our eyes cross-eyed at the tip of the nose, it's going to lock that pituitary pineal gland in the center of the forehead. And those two glands, they're the guardians of the health. And so when those glands are secreting properly, your whole body is functioning optimally, because it's letting your body know to secrete the right hormones, to balance the body, to give you energy, to relax you. Last minute here, inhaling out, exhaling back. Just want to let you know that you are really going to feel this Kriya today in those shoulders, kind of in that neck area. So if you move through this with me, by the end of the practice, you're going to free up so much energy in those shoulders through that neck and give power to the brain. So just stay with me, stay strong through this. Last 15 seconds, deep in the breath. Inhale the arms out parallel. Seal Mula Bandha. Pull up the energy, tighten the spine, tip of tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale. We're going to keep the arms where they are in this mudra, thumb tips together. I know, feels so good. We're going to inhale as the arms are extended. Hold the breath, move the arms up and down over, so you go up over the head, back down to parallel while the breath is held. When you can't hold the breath anymore, bring the arms back towards the chest and exhale. Inhale back out, hold the breath, move the arms up and down. When you can no longer hold that breath, bring the arms to the chest and exhale. Inhale, hold the breath, and then move at your own pace. Really focus on when you inhale, hold the breath, and you're moving the arms up and down. Start to open up and energize those lungs and that heart center. Less than a minute here. Really move those arms on the held breath. Last 10 seconds. Inhale, stretch the arms up overhead. Seal Mula Bandha, like you're sucking up a raisin or blueberry up the spine. Move the energy up. Tip the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Inhale a little more. Stretch up, consolidate your energy, make your body tight like steel. Exhale. Let the arms float down. Take a moment here. Just begin to notice your vibration shifting. Begin to notice more oxygen in the blood, in the body. In between every exercise, just giving your body that moment of stillness, that moment of relaxation, so the energy can really circulate through the system. It's just like off of our mats, right? In everyday life, in order to kind of manifest this life, that you desire and to be doing exactly what you want, you have to go through a rhythm of action and stillness. If it's always go, 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 do, you don't give yourself, you don't give the universe any time to give you what you want. You're constantly missing the point because you're on the go, 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 go. There has to be some time to receive. We generate and then we sit back and we allow our power to bring it to us. So just give yourself a moment here in relaxation. On our next inhale, we're going to take the arms out to 60 degrees. The palms start open, and then I'm just going to bend my elbows so you can see it in the frame, but they're really outstretched. So we're going to inhale as we clench the fist. So you hold the breath, and then you draw the arms towards the heart center like you're dragging in a 1,000-pound weight. Your arms are tight, tight, tense. Right when they hit the chest, it's an explosive exhale. You bring the arms back out, the palms open. You inhale, close the fist, tight fist, and then you move with the breath held, tight, 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 like you're pulling something into your system. When you hit the chest, and just continue like that. You really want to clench those fists and then drag like you're moving through concrete before it's dried. You're just dragging tight, 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 activating. And then inhaling, clench the fist, holding the breath, moving. You should feel your biceps flexing here. It's with tremendous pressure and an explosive exhale. Less than a minute here. Last 10 seconds. Inhale the arms the hands at the heart. Push into your heart as you pull Mula Bandha up and in. Pull your navel in. Push into your heart center. Inhale a little more. A little more. Exhale. Take a moment here. 1 to 3 breaths, just allowing the energy to circulate. Okay, and then on our next inhale, we're going to take the hands again and interlace them. We're going to make this time, we're going to put it behind our neck. And the palms are facing up. So you take the hands, interlace them, and make sure the palms face up towards the sky. The thumb tips are touching again. Okay, really important, the thumb tips are touching. Make sure the hands are right behind the neck. So lower them all the way back behind the neck. This is position number 1. We're going to inhale up, exhale down, back behind the neck. The arms have to get back behind that neck. Okay, so inhale up. You're going to feel this. I mean, it's going to feel like fire, and that is so, so good. Let this fire purify you. And it's just going to get more on fire and more on fire. And we're still here for a couple minutes. So just stay here and just welcome this burn. Welcome this fire and allow this to kind of burn anything that's stagnant in those shoulders, in that neck. And so we have a free-flowing energy up into the brain. Inhaling up, exhaling back behind the neck. The palms are facing up. This should be rapid, strong, smooth breath. Let this be the hardest thing you do today. So let this burn so much that anything else that comes up today, you're like, okay, awesome. I have enough energy for this. Keep your core nice and engaged so that you protect that lower back. And just keep moving, move through it. I feel it, I'm sweating. I know what you're feeling. Just keep inhaling up, exhaling down. Last 90 seconds here. Make sure those thumb tips are touching. And with every exhale, when you come back down to original position, make sure the hands are getting back behind that neck. That's really important. Our last minute here, stay with me, stay with that burn, be present with that sensation. What is that sensation? I know it burns and we can equate that to it hurting, but what is that uncomfortability? And can we just breathe? Can we be so focused on our breath and the synchronized movement of the body that we just kind of merge with this to cleanse the system? Last 40 seconds. Here we go. I'm going to start to amp it up just a little bit to really clean out this last 25. Clean the system, clean the system. Last 15 seconds here. Inhale the arms up, squeeze, pull Mula Bandha up, consolidate the energy in your body, tight, tight, tight. Inhale a little more, stretch up, 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 up. Exhale, let the hands float down, relax, be still. We have to understand with this breath work and with this practice, we're literally cleaning ourselves from the inside out. A literal cleanse inside out. And that's what's going to give you the longevity. That's going to give you the youthfulness, the radiance at whatever point you are in your life. We're tapping the internal source to connect with the source. On our next inhale, we're going to stretch the arms up. The palms are together and you're going to cross the thumbs. So the arms are going to be hugging the ears straight up. The palms are together and you cross the thumbs, okay? If you come up like this, you're going to inhale left, exhale right. Just let this feel really good and start to generate some energy up and down the spine. For this first minute or so, just let this breathing be really nice and graceful. And do your best to keep those arms straight. The palms are together, the thumbs are crossed over each other. Keep that going nice and steady. Just twisting that torso. Beautiful job. We're dropping into the practice to purify the elements of the body. We're purifying the mind. Think of all the thoughts that come in throughout the day. Just today, think about all the thoughts you're going to have, right? So think about the whole week, the whole month, and then just think about your whole lifetime. Every single thought that's entered the being creates the reality, right? So when we understand that the accumulation of our thoughts and our emotions, our feelings, create what we're experiencing now, it gives us a lot of power. It's exciting because we know we can change any thought or any feeling to create the version of the reality that we want to experience. Because we are the creator of it, which to me is very exciting. Last 30 seconds, deepen the breath. Inhale, stretch up. Seal your root, Om Mala Bandha. The energy moves up the spine, the vertebrae. Exhale. Let the arms float down. Take a moment here. The palms on the knees. Our last few postures are going to be really short before we move into our final meditation. So on our next inhale, we're going to interlace the fingers right at the heart center, the palms face down. We're going to inhale the arms up to the brow point and then back down to the heart. So it's going to be really quick, rapid pumping, strong breath. We're only here for 1 minute, so I really want us to go in. Inhaling up into the brow point, exhaling back down to the heart. It's a pump. You're literally just charging up the center between the heart and the third eye. Last 30 seconds. Ten. 9. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. On the next inhale, take the hands, 4 fingers in front, the thumb in the back. Hold on to the spine here for 1 minute. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Take it at your own rhythm, your own pace. "45 seconds here. Beautiful, beautiful job. Last 20 seconds, really hold tight on those shoulders and open up that heart center, open up those lungs. Inhale, neutral. Seal Mala Bandha. Exhale, let it go. Let the palms float down to the knees. We're going to inhale the arms up to the ears. Exhale, let them drop down. This is a natural motion. There's no forcing of this motion. Inhaling up, exhaling, letting it drop down. Just a really natural shrug. Here for a minute. Keeping your chin slightly towards your chest so that energy can move up the back of the vertebrae, up into the brain. And if you're feeling like the breaths are too much, just simply slow it down. So any breath you can slow down and modify. So if that breath is too much, just simply inhale slow up to the ears and then exhale slow, letting it down. That's just as good. Last 30 seconds here. Last 15. Move those shoulders. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears, Como Bandha. We're moving into our last posture of class. Exhale. We're going to take the hands, grab the shins, keep the head steady and keep the arms relatively straight. Camel ride, you're just going to inhale, push forward, exhale, move back, holding onto those shins. Our last posture before we take the last few minutes of class to sit in stillness and meditate. Let this feel really good. Inhaling as the heart comes through the shoulders. Exhaling as you round back into the vertebrae like a C. Feeling every single one. This yoga that we do, this practice, the breathing, the meditation, the mantra, it's all ultimately for self-discovery. Self-discovery. Because the more we can bring to the surface these raw and these true and these real parts of ourselves, not the stuff that we've been tainted with, not the stuff that we think we are because of the stuff we consume, the stuff we see, the stuff we listen to, the TV that we watch, but the stuff that's deep. It's deep down in here, your spirit, your soul, it's in there and it's waiting for you. It's never left you and it's there. But we have to find things in life, in our daily life, to bring these things to the surface so we can connect again. And that's what the practice is all about. Last 15 seconds here, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhale up to neutral. Exhale, let the breath go. Close down the eyes. We have about 90 seconds left of class. Palms facing down on the knees if you want to get grounded for the day. Palms facing up if you're open to receiving. And meditate. I want you to roll your eyes as far as possible up into your head. Concentrate like you're looking out of the top of your head up into the sky. And just breathe naturally here for the last minute or two of class. Feeling your power, feeling your presence. As we deepen the breath back into our bodies, just get clear on one thing. On one thing you're letting go right now to make space for something that's way more aligned for your life. If anything's been heavy, anything's been misaligned, anything's been distracting, it's been draining, just make a choice right now to let that go. While simultaneously calling in something for yourself that's exactly what you want. And allow that, what you want, to make you feel good. Even if it's not in your life yet, just let the thought of what you want of having what you want make you feel good. On our next inhale, bring the hands to heart center. Exhale, flutter out the lips. Again, like that, inhale. Last time, we'll inhale in the practice and we'll let a big sigh out to let it go. We'll still practice with one long Satnam. Inhale in. Sa